Rahim. Assalmo alaikum and welcome to my channel, We Educators. Today's video is about Islam 360 app. This app is very beautiful, very useful app. Beautiful in the way that it's an Islamic app. So for Islam, everything is beautiful if it is related to Islam. So going forward, why this app is very useful, because if you go here about us, then they are telling us why about the app. And this app is created by, or the owner of the app is name is Zahid Hussain. And here, if you want to remove ads, you can remove ad, and certificate is here about the app. Okay, this one is the certificate. It's in Urdu language. And more things, if you want to share this app, you can share it on different apps like Messenger, Facebook, or as you can share on WhatsApp. So this app, if you want to follow, you can follow it on Twitter. And if you want to ask some questions, you can ask and give feedback also. And in setting, there is also dark mode for this app, and also override system dark mode or according to prayer time, and also the voice command you can use. And if you want to choose different language, you can choose different languages. And also prayer times and adhans are in this app. Namaz notification is also in this app. I have another app for a namaz notification, so I have disabled this notification because two namaz adhan comes on same time. And if you want to select reciter, then here many reciters here. Okay, I will explain about reciters letter. Select translation. If you want to select translation, you can select translation of these Islamic scholars in English or your language. Then you must download all of them, or which you want to listen, then you can easily listen. All are these Islamic scholars or Islamic teachers. And there it is the home page, which is showing us Maghrib Adhan. Right now is Maghrib Adhan, this is the time, and then upcoming is Isha. It will be on 8:26, and it is also showing us the today's date, which is 26 Rabiul Awal 1444. It's Islamic date, and downward is 22 Saturday. This one is 22 October 2022. So this one is the date of the English calendar. It's the bell also, and it's WhatsApp also here. You can use WhatsApp also. You can subscribe their channel on YouTube also. If you click on YouTube, the YouTube channel will come. And also I will go directly to the Islam 360, and here is also this one is ad. If you want to remove this ad, you can remove this ad. And here you can also speak and find your ayats or hadith or any surah, any verse. So here is the verse, which is the verse of today. They just or at home page they just give us the verse of today and its translation. And also here flashes supplication, shahada, tasbih here also, and umrah guidance is here, hajj guidance is here, and ashad shahad is here. So these are the home page. And if you go Quran, then in the Quran, what I like most, you can go directly to the Quran. Okay, here by surah, all surahs are here, 114 all surahs are here. If you want to listen any surah, you can select that surah. If you want to learn the para, you can go directly to the para. Then here are all para 1 to 30 here. Favorite, if you want to click any favorite surah or para, you can click on the heart and then it will be your favorite. Okay, then I'm gonna show you something on the Surah Baqarah. If I heard here, then it will come in my favorite. Okay, and if I want to download, I can download in voice which I want to voice and translation and tafsir. I can download it. It is like if I have to click here and then start downloading it. Okay, and when you download it work when you offline. Most important thing of this app is like if you don't have internet and you are outside, you can listen surah, and at you are not at home, you can listen any surah if you want. Just like Surah Baqarah, I wish to listen outside, and if I use headphone, then I can easily listen this Surah Baqarah. I just click on Surah Baqarah, and here you can find that Surah Baqarah, first verse, second verse, every verse is apart and its translation in Urdu language. And if you want in other language, you can do this. And if you want to repeat, if you want to play this verse, you can play with any Islamic scholar you want. Okay, and next thing is that if you want to repeat, you can also repeat this verse. If you want just that full Surah Baqarah will play, then you can click here in the end the arrow, and you have to select any Islamic scholar, then you have to click on play. And right now I don't want to listen it, because I am just showing you how you have to use this app. Then this you can see this surah, just like I have clicked. They ask here tafsir, you have to click on tafsir, and if you want to read the tafsir, you can read this tafsir. This one is tafsir Taqi here, also tafsir Maududi, and Dr. Israr, Dr. Istaza Ifat, and Nigat Hashmi Mufid Audio. And there are some tafsir you have to listen or read out the tafsirs also, because in tafsir there are many lessons, there are many things which shows us which clear our mind, which clear the translation of this ayat, is this verse. So I am going back. This one is translation, this one is for tafsir, and here you click. Then they also show the root words for the what are the root words of this verse. So, and if you click here recitation, you can listen recitation. You can click on last scene. Last scene means you have seen this verse lastly. If you want to continue from here next surah, then you can click on last scene. You have to come back on the app, then you will know what you have last seen. If you click on last scene back, then your last scene will be saved. It is last scene is just because if you learn tafsir, you cannot learn many verses one day. One verse, two verse, three verse you can learn. So this last scene is for this. When I used to learn the tafsir, then I just use this last scene, then I come to know that this one I have learned last time. So these are the translation, tafsir, and verses and surahs which I have explained you in Islam 360. Now I am going towards hadith. In surah, in Quran, here 15 online Quran, also Sirat Nabi, also Fahmul Quran, also, and new some features also. And features are day by day comes when the Islamic 360 updated, and then new features came. Then you can also Sirat Nabi read out, and Fahmul Quran read out, and many other things, subjects, recitations. there another option, hadith. Hadith is like Sahih Muslim, Sahih Bukhari. This is also the advertisement. Sunan Abi Majah, Sunan Abi Nasai, and Al-Nisai, Silsila, then Musnad Ahmad. These are the hadith, and if you want to learn or listen the hadith, then here are some chapters in hadith for salat, for the prayers, for mosque, for traveling, for each and everything, for Friday prayers, each and everything for rain. These are the chapters for hadith, and in chapters they have wrote all hadith with reference, which is one is sahih and which one is not sahih. Then here we found many had all books of hadith and all chapters of hadith. Then in worship you can find here worship, takbir, then all the prayers. Then you can find how you can pray easily. You can easily teach your children how you have to pray. You can click here, they are telling you how you can pray. Then if you I am going back here, fasting for they are telling us the prayers of fasting for hajj, for umrah, for other prayers. More, if I go to more, they are telling me salah tracker. Salah tracker is, sorry for this, salah tracker is different. It is updated and I will see it what is their flash. Prayer timing, they are telling us what are the prayer timings according to your country, and share greetings, some new messages, qaida for your children's, names of Allah, and Qibla direction. They also tell us the Qibla directions application. There is also tasbih. Tasbih is also useful. You have to just click, 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 then it will go. Click, 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 then it will count your tasbih. Okay, and pronunciation here is, so this one is Islam 360. This is very lovely, very beautiful, very useful app, and this app almost 8 years in my phone. My phone goes change, but the Islam 360 I download it firstly because I love this app and I have learned a lot of things about our Islam. A lot of hadith I have learned from this, and translation tafsir of some surahs especially, and surahs and Surah Baqarah also I have learned from this Islam 360 app, and I always guide and I always give advice and suggestion to other people. Then you have to download Islam 360 app because this app is very, very, very useful app for Muslims and also for non-Muslim, because if non-Muslim learn Quran, they can easily learn from this app because it's in English, and before it was also in many languages. I don't know here option is for other language, but before when I downloaded first, it was many language, it had many languages. So today's video is about Islam 360. Hope you guys find my video very lovely, beautiful, and useful. If you like my video, subscribe my channel, give it a thumbs up, and please download this app. It's for your guidance, it's for Islam.